Chapter 4. Brass and Gold. The psalmist tells us that God's way is in the sanctuary. See Psalm 77:13. The symbolism of the articles of furniture in the courtyard being made of brass compared to the articles of furniture inside the sanctuary itself being made of gold speak of a shift in thinking. Brass is symbolically considered a negative element in the Scriptures, a reflection of hardness of heart.
Is my strength the strength of stones, or is my flesh of brass? Job 6:12, KJV. Because I knew that thou art obstinate, and thy neck is an iron sinew, and thy brow brass. Isaiah 48:4, KJV. They are all grievous revolters, walking with slanders. They are brass and iron. They are all corrupters. Jeremiah 6:28, KJV. Son of man, the house of Israel is to me become dross. All they are brass, and tin, and iron, and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even the dross of silver. Ezekiel 22:18, KJV.
Brass is an alloy of copper and zinc, and was developed by Tubal-Cain, a descendant of Cain. Brass is a man-made element. Its use in the altar of sacrifice and the laver reveal that God is responding to man's thinking in this aspect of the sanctuary service. The altar of sacrifice is symbolic of Christ's work on the cross. The fact that it is made of brass tells us that the need for the sacrifice was man-made. It is a satisfaction of human justice, inspired by Satan. God in his infinite mercy delivered up his Son to meet man's requirement. If we allow this truth to sink into our minds, the gospel is dramatically transformed into something infinitely more beautiful than originally thought.
A diagram of the sanctuary of Israel is displayed showing the courtyard, holy place, and most holy place. The point of the diagram is to show all the articles of furniture in the courtyard are brass, while the articles in the holy and most holy place are either gold or wood overlaid with gold.
In the courtyard we see the altar of sacrifice and the laver. The altar cleanses with blood and the laver with water. The blood of Christ opens our hearts to the forgiveness of God, and the Spirit of Christ, now granted access to the soul, begins the work of cleansing our minds of our darkened thinking.
This is he who came by water and blood, Jesus Christ, not only by water, but by water and blood. And it is the Spirit who bears witness, because the Spirit is truth. 1 John 5:6.
This relationship between the blood, the water, and the Spirit are expressed by John in the next two verses.
For there are three witnesses, the Spirit, the water, and the blood. And these three are one. 1 John 5:7-8 SV.
The KJV version includes an extra statement not in the original in an effort to support the Trinity doctrine. It is called the Johannine comma, and it is the most generally acknowledged later addition to the text in all the Bible, and that is why Ellen White, the pioneers, and almost all scholars never quote it. The above version, along with most modern versions and the Luther Bible, give us the correct understanding of the text. The cleansing process involves blood, water, and spirit. They have the one goal of removing from us our sin. 1. The blood of Jesus, aided by the Spirit, speaks to us in our false justice framework, that God forgives us and loves us. 2. The waters of baptism open to us the Spirit like a dove descending upon us, so that we might have confirmation that we are God's beloved child. We are reunited to God.